Are we good? Are we all good?
Right.
Are we good?
Let me turn the gain down a little bit.
Right. Are we good?
Right, I'm going to mute this. I'm going to give it a sec. Got the gain turned down. We're going to see how this sounds. Give it a sec. Got the gain turned down. We're going to see how this sounds. That's fine. I'm a little loud, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. This is 20 to 3 in the morning. It's late. It's very late. Mute that. I'm logged in on the wrong account. There we go. What's up, Shaden? Let me let the Discord know I'm live. Hang on a sec. There we go. What up? Did you watch the war video? Shame you couldn't be there live. Yeah, that war stream was fun. The video is doing okay. It kind of flopped initially. We do not play music in the background of these streams. I play the game and I blabber. I just blabber. Yeah, this is the fucking hell, my game's loud. This is the Big Think world, the same world that I have been that I did my Big Think episode on the other day. So we're gonna continue doing stuff on here. I made kind of crazy progress last time. Got a whole bunch of diamonds. Yeah, for a 57-minute episode, where a lot of it was just me talking, I did well for myself. Anyway, I thought I'd hop on here and just chill on Minecraft. I needed a way to relax because I have had a day. I've had a day. Oh, it's Jay. Hello. Mining off camera. No, all of it was on camera. All of this shit was on camera in just 50 minutes. In just a 50-minute episode. But yeah, I've had a hell of a day. And I need a way to relax. Maybe vent a little. I might use my YouTube channel as therapy. Because that's always a great idea, right? I don't know. Man, I just I finished getting a little bit of stuff done, like not too long ago, and then I kind of just sat down, put on Spotify, and the song "Sleep Drifter" by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard came on, which is a song off of Flying Microtonal Banana. Move my camera to the left so I can see the inventory better. For this, I actually probably should just move it to the top left. Because I'm also looking here. Yeah, I'll move it to the... People aren't spoiling spider images. I've seen them. I don't care. If it's like a picture of a little spider, I don't mind. When people send a picture of like a tarantula, I get an actual trigger response. It actually like fucks with my head. And I hate seeing shit like that. Because... it makes me sound like a little bitch, but no, genuinely, seeing a picture of like a tarantula was like... Take that book in the inventory because I don't need it. True. But anyway, we're going to do a little bit of a blabber. I was just chilling, and then I got up my title, and I put on the song "Sleep Drifters" by King Gizzard because I was like, damn, that melody... that I remember from that song is speaking to me right now, you know? I just feel like I need to listen to this song. So I put it on. And I broke down into tears listening to that song. Like, I don't know, just the combination of the lyrics and the way the very strange, emotional microtonal melody... I don't know. I legit, like, I was crying for a good 10 minutes. That was like 10 minutes ago, by the way. I like went upstairs, got a drink, grabbed some fresh air, and I was like, fuck it, I'm like streaming some Minecraft. I got a detox. I need to detox. Fucking hell, yeah, it was heavy shit. I was just, I don't know. I think the combination of like the song being about like connecting to something you've lost through a dream, and like that ability to kind of find exactly what it is you want through sleep, but the fact that it's not real, it spoke to me in the moment, and I was just in tears. A good 10 minutes I sat there. I cried like a little bitch. And yeah, here we are. Now we're playing Minecraft. Now I'm stood here walking around doing fucking nothing because I haven't figured out what I want to do. Maybe I'll build a house. That could be a good thing for me to do. We'll build a house. We'll make it up at the top of the hill. Actually, might as well get rid of these trees up at the top of the hill. Velvet Underground's great album without balling. Dude, that's me with that's me with In Rainbows. Every time it gets to Weird Fishes, I'm just like, I'm either sad or I'm like just full on crying. Anyway, I think the thing with the song is just the fact that there was something so... The song is so peaceful, you know? Despite the fact that it's microtonal, despite the fact that it's... Can I slam my Oingo Boingo into your Velvet Underground? Brian Griffin, yeah. Fucking terrible. I need to get rid of some of the shit in my inventory here. We're just going to throw some shit off the mountain here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. I'm going to keep these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these arrows. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. The rest of this shit will be going in chests. Anyway, yeah. The song is... Sleep Drift is a really weird song because despite the fact that it's microtonal, obviously it's a very out there song due to that. Lots of very strange... Like, the Eastern influences feel like they go even like beyond Eastern. And the song is able to feel so alien, but it's still so peaceful. And it's talking about, again, missing someone and kind of the power of being able to connect to that person through a dream, and then the bitter reality of what happens when you wake up and that person's not there. It just, yeah. It kind of, man, after the day I've had, it hit. What type of kinks you have if they make you cry like... Jesus Christ. I need to sleep. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, anyway. I'm not going to get into the details of what happened today. It involves other people. It's not my place to talk about it. And to be perfectly honest, it's personal shit that I, would like to keep separate from YouTube stuff. But it has been like, today has been one of the roughest days I've had in a while. You know? Today has been a challenge. And I don't know, I've kind of just spent my entire evening just... I guess... How do I don't know how I want to describe my thought process. It's kind of... I've spent the evening basically just like... figuring out how to... kind of wrap my head around my emotions. if that makes sense. Because it's been... Like, when I say it's been, like, a crazy heavy day, it's like... I have my rough days. Anyone on stream knows this. Like, I'll have my rough days, but fucking hell, today was, like, torture. It was terrible. When I plant trees, if I'm going to build a house, I'm replanting them around here. I'm going to build the house over there. So I'm just kind of replanting them around here so I have a fuck ton of them if I need more wood. Yeah, we're not going to replant all of them. We'll just dot them around here. Just so I can have a whole bunch. Not going to replant all of them now. But yeah. I have spent the evening trying to wrap my head around how to cope with emotions that are so huge. You know? I feel like it's no secret at this point on this channel that I have like pretty severe mental problems. I've talked a little bit about this. I'm not going to get in depth because it's not the type of thing that I want to get in depth about. Like, I just feel like this isn't the place. I'm not the type of person to get that personal or to get that detailed about myself. But yeah, sometimes you have days that that feel like stress tests. That feel like they are there to actually see where your limit is. And that's essentially what today has felt like. It's just felt like one big stress test. I don't actually know why I mind these. I want to stretch this bit out. Get rid of all these fucking flowers. I'm going to have the house here. Yeah, today has basically just been one big stress test for me. One big punch in the face. Let's see how I handle this. And, you know, I don't know. Being at the tail end of what is ultimately a completely shit day. I don't know. I just feel kind of drained. I feel like I let everything out. Crying like a little bitch to a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard song. You know, I feel like that was kind of my moment of letting it all out. I've completely fucked... Wow, I've completely fucked this, haven't I? That'll do. This shouldn't be grass. Then I need to kind of have it wrap around here. I'm kind of shit at this game, if you couldn't tell, so be patient with me. Which King Giz song? It was Sleep Drifter. I'm honestly... Yeah, I know. Jay, you of all people should know that I'm shit at this game. God, this looks fucking horrible. Man, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. There's going to be a house here, and we're just going to pretend the house shouldn't be here, should it? Would it be better to live down with the villagers? Flying microtonal, it's great. Flying microtonal banana's fucking incredible. Right, let me see if there's any spots down here that I'd like to build. Because that top bit, that's not working. Fuck it, we'll do it over here. We'll have it be on the other side there, right there. I have no excuse. Motherfucker, I don't play this game. What is that? Yeah, I was easily the shittest builder on Gage's server. You should have seen how much he was, like, telling me to like change my shit because he was like, mate, that's terrible. I can't have that around here. Here we go. We got a nice flat patch of land here. There we go. All right. I need to figure out the dimensions of what I want this build to be. We're gonna do the outline of the house now. I want it to be 2 floors, so I want. So there's 7 in between. Wait. That would make it a 9 by 9. Is 9 by 9 a bit much? That too. Want a square house? I don't give a fuck about the shape of the house. I'm just trying to make a house that looks nice. Trying to think. Right, I want it to be like 2 floors. For now, we'll do it like 4 high. Yeah, for now, I'll do it like 4 high. Actually, no, that's fucking already got one place. Jesus Christ, my brain is not operating at the right speed. Okay, I clearly clicked right click, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. Now I'm going to start filling in the bits in between. See, I think for the windows, this wall is going to be higher, so I'm going to want to have it 3 across and 3 up. So I think what I'm actually going to do here is get rid of these. This can be the outline for the back window. Actually, I think back here. No, because where's the front of the house going to be? I think the front of the house should be here. So this side can have a window. I don't care about making a particularly fancy house. Have the front of the house facing away from the village. Actually, true. Maybe this should be the front of the house. Something to look at, yeah. Actually, what am I doing? No. I just need this center one. This is where the door's going to be. And then this is where a window will be. Yes. That should be a stair. That's going to get turned into a stair for the door. Yeah, these are going to be 3 by 3 windows. There's going to be the back of the house, and I guess what I could do is I could turn this into like a porch or something. So I'm going to have room for a door here. That is in the wrong spot. Wait. Have I done this? Wait. Well, we can have a double door. And a double door to the back. It's an 8 by 9 house. It's slightly rectangular. Is what it is. It's 9 by 10. No, it's 8 by 9. Ouch. How is it that I don't have a fucking bed yet? I should just steal a bed from the village. It's 9 by 10. Oh yeah, I was counting the fucking bits on the inside. Yeah, 9 by 10. I was counting the bits on the inside. My brain is fried. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Ouch. Yeah, Gage is opening up his realm soon, so I'm gonna start playing on there a bunch, Jay. For podcast episodes and shit. I'm gonna have like a balance of this world being, being progressed and Gage's realm for the podcast. Still pay to play. I don't fucking know. It's up to Gage. I feel like I was quite far back, but that's just me. Thinking about Java anyway. I mean, I could be down for that. Right, what am I missing? Oh, fucking hell. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Yo, I think my brain is like... My brain is so fucking dead right now. I think I want this 5 high. Or do I? We'll see. I think I'd like to have it so that, kind of like on my world on the realm, I kind of want to have a staircase that goes up. Like have the... I want there to be like... Wait, this is going to be the back. So I want there to be a... like a balcony here that kind of trails off and then goes up the side. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Alright, Jay. I mean, filming with an iPhone should be fine. If the camera's high enough quality, if the audio's fine. You can get by with an iPhone. Alright, Jay. Man, it's weird. I'm struggling to, like, think about how to talk what I think about. The audio is a bit messy since you live next to a river. It shouldn't be that bad. Even if it is next to a river, that should be fine. That doesn't sound like it would cause huge problems. Constant wave of white noise. Maybe getting a mic could be good then, but you need to get one where you'd be able to have like super low gain and get like right up next to it. So maybe just like even a little mic on a stand could work for that, I suppose. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I think we need all this. Almost. Now we just got to do the roof. Which is going to be a pain in the ass. Gonna need more wood. I think I'd like a darker shade for the roof. So we're going to need to look for some dark oak, some spruce, something like that. Listen to your first Christmas album of the year. It's not even Halloween. It's honestly valid. Actually, I need to remember my fucking coordinates because I know I'm going to get lost. Gonna go back here. Minus 530, 94, 1183. So we're gonna actually type this. Minus 530, 94. Minus 11. Or some good Christmas music. There are albums that I consider to be like Christmas time albums, even if they're not actual Christmas albums. Like What's Going On by Marvin Gaye is a Christmas album to me. A lot of that is because the first time I listened to it was in December, but also there's just something that the album gives me winter feelings. You know? Why the fuck is it all birch? I want some like dark oak or some shit, man. There we go. This is dark oak or spruce? It will do. How much does that give us? Hold on a crafting table. How many stairs can I make out of this? It's not gonna be enough. What's up, spiky thing? A chest is desperately needed. Yeah, fuck, I'll just place it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to talk about what I want to talk about. the thing I was talking about, And I'm struggling. I don't want to vent, especially not on camera. But I also would like to be able to express how I'm feeling. It's weird. I just really don't want it to go into venting territory. But I want to be able to, again, just kind of explain the reason I'm kind of in a mental rift that I am right now. What's up, Chivo? Chivo, I told a King Gizzard story earlier. The song Sleep Drifter has grown to be a 10 for me because I cried listening to that song about 10 minutes before I went live. Song made me cry. Am I going the right fucking way? Minus 540 is in this direction. Why did it make me cry? Just had a heavy day. Had a rough day. And I, while listening to the song, my brain was just like, man, what King Gizzard song has that melody? And then I was like, okay, it's Sleep Drifter, because I remember the chorus, he says Sleep Drifter. So I got the song up. And yeah, listened to the track. And after having a heavy day, the melody, those very raw, very honest, brutal lyrics, they spoke to me. It's kind of weird. It might sound like weird for me to say this, but I really would like to capture a moment like that on camera at some point. I did listen to that Aretha Franklin song after stream. It's very good. Anyway, for as weird as it might sound, I would love to capture a moment like that on camera, like that level of an emotional response to a song, because I've said this before many times, but the entire point of this channel originally was, and it still kind of is to document my music listening journey. And I would like to have a moment like that I can return to where I can like get a visual representation of me having a response like that to a song, That I've come close sometimes, but something about having the camera on my face, it just prevents me. I feel like it's because I'm so aware that people are watching that my body's like, okay, no crying. Yeah, I would like to have a moment like that in a video at some point, just for the sake of having at least one example of that I can kind of look back on. Because there's been plenty of music that has made me cry. I don't want to say I cry to music often, but it's something that happens from time to time. Wait, am I? I'm already back at where I was. I need to wait for these fucking things to grow because there's barely any of them. Oh no, I wouldn't want to like be like, oh shit, it's happening, I'm gonna start recording. I would want it to happen in a video, just like listening to like a random album, and then there's one song that really gets me, and then I have like a visual example of that happening. Because again, it happens to me from time to time, or returning to a song, it happens to me. If there's a particular moment where I feel like a song is speaking to me in the right way. And I don't know, for a channel that is meant to... For a channel that's meant to be documenting my music listening journey, I feel like a moment like that would be really nice. That's valid. Motion picture soundtrack as a heavy closer. I don't know. Those are dark oak trees up there, aren't there? Aren't there? Aren't they? It's the wrong word. If those are, I might honestly just go up there and grab those. Maybe get rid of the spruce ones, because I think dark oak would probably look better than spruce. Think those are spruce? Yeah. If they are, so I'm going to go up there and grab them anyway. If they're spruce, they're spruce. If they're dark oak, then huge. Dark oak is shorter and 2x2. I see. I don't know my Minecraft like that. Yep. Oh, well, here we go. Some spruce right here. I'd say 3. I think 3 is a good start. You should have an introductory video. You should have an... when I say an introductory video, I mean like a video that kind of is like a channel trailer. I regret not having that. I still don't have a channel trailer. But there's literally a function on YouTube where you can make like a channel trailer. I'd say have one of those, and then have 2 full videos for people to watch. You know? As of right now, my channel trailer is the birthing reaction. But yeah, I would definitely say have a channel trailer, have 2 videos immediately that people can watch. So if someone watches one video and likes it, they can immediately go check out another. And that'll kind of... That'll be them having their fill until whatever next video comes out. I regret not doing that because I didn't know... I didn't really think of that as an option back when I first started. But I think that's a good like little boost. I think having 2 videos is a very good way to begin, because it kind of I don't know. It shows a level of dedication. It shows like, hey, out of the gate, I'm already dropping 2 videos, and it gives people a reason to like come back. I think a big thing was like my Pablo Honey video. Every single person almost who watched that was like new to my channel. I had 80 subscribers. Almost all of them inactive, and then that video got like 100 views in a week. But then none of those people had another video to watch, so they just kind of saw that video and were like, oh, there's no other content. You know? Hey, I feel you. I feel you. See you later. I don't know how to say your username, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Thank you for being here. Oh, I nearly cried listening to Birthing on camera. Yeah, I nearly cried listening to the new Maruja album on camera. Oh, fucking hell, I thought it was going to be a big drop. I nearly cried listening to the new Maruja album. That really got that... Man. Multiple tracks on that album that are just so huge. That just punched me... Kicked my ass. Yeah, that Maruja album. Why didn't I? I think it was just the fact that I had a camera on me. I was sat there. There will be multiple times where I like... This happens on stream. Not like all the time, but it happens sometimes. Where if I say like something made me choke up, it actually did. Like me choking up on stream is the equivalent of me crying on stream, basically. It's as close as I think I'm going to get. There was one time where I think I shed like a single tear. I was listening to, I think, the Panda Bear album. There was one time, but besides that, I've never like truly cried on stream before. What's the most I've listened to an album in a week? I couldn't even, like, bro, I have been listening to Like Clockwork so many times. It's the whole reason I'm doing the Queens of the Stone Age ranking video. Like Clockwork has just been on loop for me. I was technically meant to continue my listening of the Queens of the Stone. I could maybe chuck on Songs for the Deaf in the background for the re-listen for this stream, maybe. I mean, it's 3:12. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. But, Songs for the Deaf is the next album that I need to listen to for my Queens of the Stone Age first listens and re-listens for the tier list video I'm doing soon. I could maybe chuck on Songs for the Deaf, as that's an album I've already heard. It's an album I already have as a 10. And maybe it could be, you know, could just be something fun to have in the background. I wish Gage's Realm was open. I'd love to be doing some work on Gage's Realm right now. Then I'm going to need 2 slabs for this, which I do not have. So I crafted all my shit into fucking stairs. Here, I want to do an outer layer. No. Fuck. 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 Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age concert. I was in tears. I don't know why I'm trying to place it from up there. Yeah, at the Queens of the Stone Age set at Victorious, I cried. That was like a holy shit moment for me. That was like, this is insane. Trench is, dude. Trench is just it for me, man. I can't describe like how high of a regard I hold that album in. I know it's for like entirely personal reasons. But man, every single track on that album is just able to, I don't know, spark a lot in my mind. I need more spruce. I barely had not enough. So I need more. Time to make another big ass journey. That's how having an opinion works. Yeah, but there are albums that I will have as 10s that I think are just like great pieces of work. Like Animals is a 10 for personal reasons, but also because I think it's like a perfect body of work. Or the same goes for an album like What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. I think that's just like a perfect body of work. Or To Be Kind by Swans. That's not a very personal 10 for me. That's a Swans album that I think is like perfect, but it's not a personal 10. You know? It's a holy shit, that's an insane piece of art 10. There's also personal reasons like behind it, of course. But yeah, Trench is like entirely just, you know. It's just it's entirely a me album, you know. Imagine crying to Rattlesnake. I didn't cry to Rattlesnake. Damn it. Look, Rattlesnake's a great track, but Someone just comment. What the fuck? I just got a very ridiculous comment on my war video. Waters isn't a racist. Play what he says and not what you've been told to think. He is offensively arrogant, but more often than not right. Why am I so blue? White balance. White balance. Did that help? I don't know. Waters isn't a racist. Play what he says and not what you've been told to think. When the fuck did I... When did I call Roger Waters racist? Did I do... I don't remember doing that in the video, and if I did, it was a fucking joke. I clearly could tell that the context of the song was like... Huh? He's racial, not racist. Ah, my bad. Waters isn't a racist. Play what... I'm actually gonna respond to this comment. Fuck is pushing me. I responded, I think you've greatly misinterpreted the video. I'm well aware that Waters is not all racist. I don't even recall calling him racist in the video, and if I did, it was entirely in jest. Obviously, the character takes on a fascist position towards the back half of the album, and obviously, I needed to highlight that for context reasons of the story. I'm confused by this comment. Because that is a confusing comment, because I don't remember saying Roger Waters is racist. I really don't think I said that at all in that video. Has to do with the insomnia? No. Do I want to get into this? That's the question. Do I want to get into this? Fuck it. I'll blabber about this. The song obviously deals with, like, mainly the place, like, being in a position of missing somebody. And, you know, I think it explores it in a very beautiful way, of course taking the position of, like, being able to reconnect with someone through a dream. And, I don't know, there's just something that's very profound about that for me, because obviously... like everyone on the planet, there are people that you miss, alive or dead, under many contexts. And, man, like, I found myself there many times of, like, being in a position of seeing something or someone in a dream and just feeling that desire to be able to, like, have a real connection with it, wishing that I could... bring that into reality, and it was just something that was very relatable to me in the moment. Nothing to do with, like, how my day... well, not really anything to do with how my day has been today. But I don't know. You get me in an emotional spot, I'll get emotional about anything. Yeah, you wake up and they're gone. and you have to live in, you know, the real world in a position like where you have such a strong memory of like that feeling of being with that person, but you're never going to be able to replicate it. So many things that I can like apply that to, you know? I just feel like the song does a great job at capturing the kind of the it's able to capture the magic of being able to experience to some degree that reconnection with the person, and it's able to make the loss of connection like hit that much harder. Like the harsh reality of waking up and that person not being there. The song is able to make that just feel like such a gut punch. There we go. Blue egg. Okay, I don't know what a blue egg is. Don't know what. Well, it's a blue egg. I don't know what it does. Actually, no. We're gonna. I have not heard Youngblood's new album. I've not heard it, so I can't really speak to it. No strong opinions from me. I can see what you mean, Spiky thing. I don't know if I necessarily agree in terms of like what I personally find myself connecting to, but yeah, I can absolutely understand that. Oh. I kind of want to... I'm trying to think what I want for the floor. Could maybe do a carpeted floor, but that would require me shearing a whole fucking bunch of sheep. I don't know. How loud was that for you? I just did the noise, but really loud. Did that completely blow your eardrums? Because I saw my audio meter go all the way up when I did that. At least I'm not Ronnie Radke who decided to talk shit about Youngblood. That man will do anything for attention. I'm gonna make sure he is. No, but it woke up your neighbor. Excellent. That's always the goal. I think I might just want like a carpeted floor. Yeah. I don't know if I want... birch floor is kind of trash. I want the realm up, man. I want to work on my basement on the realm. Gage said he's going to get it back up soon. I need that shit. I need to play on the realm. Damn, look at that. That lone tree all the way over there below my cursor. This is just not an area where sheep are going to spawn. I need to find like a flat field area. I'll go back. I'm going to go album from Wednesday. I'm kind of slacking on new releases. I'm going to be doing an all-nighter for the Taylor Swift album. I'm going to be doing another... Same thing I did for Breach. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to do that because Taylor Swift's album... I literally just remembered now. Taylor Swift's album is not having a midnight release for everybody. She's having it drop midnight for everybody ET time. So that's 5 a.m. my time. Which... I'm not gonna stream Friday because I am gonna react to the Taylor Swift and I am gonna make a video out of it, but like, come on. You can't just have it drop midnight for everybody. We gotta be difficult about this shit. Wake up at 3 a.m. Dude, I genuinely may just like go to sleep ridiculously, well, go to bed ridiculously early and then eventually fucking crash and fall asleep. Wake up at, I don't know, 8 in the morning, something like that. Film a reaction, maybe even off stream, and then... I don't know, I think I'd want to stream my reaction to a Taylor Swift, actually. Yeah, yeah, stream reaction, edit that reaction, get it up same day. Bad Bunny's doing the Super Bowl halftime. I don't really care about Bad Bunny. I enjoyed his new album. I thought it was good. Not great, but good. So, good for him. I'm not a big Bad Bunny guy, though. I can't say I'm particularly thrilled. Nor am I a big football guy. The only thing I care about during the Super Bowl is movie trailers. It's the only thing I give a shit about. You get a whole bunch of trailers during the Super Bowl. All I care about. Yeah, Chivo. There are a handful of suggestions in there that I thought were good. Like the best songs of the month. You said best songs of the week or best songs of the month. I think best singles of the month is a fun thing to do. I can maybe do that as like shorts or whatever. Speaking of shorts, I've been meaning to film a mini review for Queens of the Stone Age's self-titled. I want to do mini reviews of all of their albums leading up to the tier list. Same thing I did with the 21 Pilots albums. I can maybe do a Breach mini review, since my thoughts have changed to a decent degree since I released that video. Maybe a Breach mini review could be good, like being now, you know, as far separated from the album as I am. Giving my thoughts. Now being distanced from the project. I could have sworn I just saw a sheep down here. What about the album that's picked by Discord? Should do a Christmas album advent calendar short series. That would be a fun idea. I compile a list of like a fuck ton of like Christmas or Christmas adjacent albums, or just albums that I feel like that people tell me would fit like a winter listen, and I get a bunch of them on a wheel. My worst albums of the year. I don't even fucking know, dude. Let me get my album of the year up here. Soldier Boy, the influencer, Living Tombstone, Rust, Franz Ferdinand, Human Fear, Viagra Boys, Tropical Fuckstorm, Home for Circus, Prince of Jump Style. I don't even remember that shit. I need more sheep. Man, I'm tired. Fuck. How long have I been going? I've only been going an hour. What's that? My girlfriend's messaging me. What's she doing up at such an hour? She's supposed to be in bed, asleep. Don't know what she's doing waking up at 3 a.m. But hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I might call it here. I don't know. This was just like essentially a stream for me to wind down, you know? I just needed a stream after having a day that has kicked my ass. I just needed to do something to take my mind off it a little bit. So I think I'll call it here. I know it's been very brief. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. It's looking like a maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I am gonna have to see how I feel tomorrow because I don't know. Today's been rough. I don't know how well I'm gonna sleep, and if I feel like complete shit tomorrow, I may have to. Why day so shy? I'm not gonna get into specifics. It's a personal thing. It involves other people. It's not only not my place to say. I also think that this is not the place to say it. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of me not wanting to share details about other people and me not wanting to share details about me. Can't be getting too parasocial here. If I want to do some more wallowing after stream. I don't know, I might watch The Bear. I think I'm going to watch The Bear after stream. I'm on season 4 of The Bear right now. It's so good. Season 3, overhated, okay? Everyone says season 3 is dog shit of The Bear. It's fine. Season 3 of The Bear is fine. It's okay. It's watchable. Season 3 of The Bear is okay. You know, people overhate it a little bit. It's like where season 1 and 2 were cruising in like 9 out of 10 territory. Season 3 is like a 7. Season 4 so far is like a high 7 to an 8. It's fine. It's okay. Who knows? I might even film a short. Might do it like I might do a Spottle short. Maybe I've not done Spottle yet, and Spottle doesn't update for another hour and a half. I might go quickly film a Spottle short. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Seriously, during my incoherent rambling. Maybe try staying up for 24 hours and sleep around 6 or 8 p.m. That works for you when you need a reset. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that Thursday. And then I can wake up. Yeah, that's what I'll do, I think. Maybe tomorrow do like an all-nighter. Go to sleep really late on Thursday. Then I can wake up bright and early for the Taylor Swift on Friday. Again, I do want to like apologize in advance if I don't stream tomorrow. Life is life right now, and I would rather not stream than stream and be in a really shitty mood and start like, I don't know. I am well aware like beforehand of when, you know, I'm going to be feeling like shit. And I really would rather just not stream. Maybe I can just get like some video work done. Maybe I can spend the day editing tomorrow. something like that. But if I'm feeling like shit, like I hate canceling streams. Like I know it seems like, oh yeah, sure you hate canceling streams, but my streams are my favorite thing I do. Like it is literally just direct. Like it's not doing stuff for a video or anything like that. Sometimes stuff gets turned into a video, but still, like when I stream, it's like just actual direct interaction with the chat more so than like interaction with a future audience for a video. That's why the streams are my favorite thing that I do. And I always feel like shit when I miss one. I'm like, man, you know, I have to skip out on my favorite thing that I do. But seriously, I can't stream when I'm in a bad mood, because then I start getting short, I start getting snappy, I start being unfair towards the music. And who wants to watch that? It's just going to be me in a bad mood. It's going to be the chat seeing me in a bad mood, not wanting to even touch the music. So who knows? We'll see. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm really hoping I feel better tomorrow. This was just like a stream that I needed to chill, you know? So who knows? I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and listening to my rambling Shaden, Blake, Chivo, spiky thing. That's been mainly you for the final portion of this stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, look out tomorrow for a video of some kind. Maybe if I don't stream tomorrow, I might run through the rest of the Queens of the Stone Age discography, and maybe film, edit, and upload that tier list tomorrow. I mean, that's not going to be too long. I have 6 more albums to listen to, and I may just skip Songs for the Deaf and Like Clockwork because I've heard them so many times I don't need to re-listen to them. So that's going to be 4 albums. Filming a tier list should take like an hour. Then editing that should take like 2 hours. I don't know. 6 new albums. No, the Queens of the Stone Age albums. I think I don't know. That's me. That's wishful thinking. This is if I don't stream tomorrow. If I'm still feeling like shit. If I don't stream tomorrow, maybe I will do that. Just run through the rest of the Queens of the Stone Age discography. Glad you came in just as stream started. Exactly, just as stream started. Definitely not just as we're ending. Tell you what, I'll do Bandle. That can be our little parting thing, as I will do the Bandle. Let me close Minecraft. Because I'm about to do a Spottle short. I'm going to film that before I do whatever the fuck it is I'm going to do. We'll do Bandle. Wrong scene. There we go. 2016, 300 million views, easy. This is Sorry by Justin Bieber, no? Fuck. It's all good, E. Nunez. I'm feeling, you know, the heaviness of the day has passed. The fuck is this? Is it One Dance? Chivo W, One Dance. Here I am thinking it's Sorry by Justin Bieber. I don't know, that Latin drum beat, that's used in a lot of shit. It's used in Sorry by Justin Bieber as well, so that's where my mind went first. One Dance fucking sucks. By the way, what do you before I go, I guess, what do you guys think, for anyone in chat that might have watched the Wall reaction, what do you guys think of the uncut video format? Sorry, I got to respond to my girlfriend. Because I might make that a thing. Like, not a thing, but I might make it a thing that I do for certain albums moving forward. Because I've had a couple of uncut videos. And I don't know, I think The Wall is the best uncut video I've done. I think the Led Zeppelin uncut video fucking sucks. I think the Fishman's video is good. But The Wall is easily the best because I feel like it really complements the flow of that album, and especially the way I listen to it being so different to how I usually listen to albums on camera. I don't know. I think for albums like that, moving forward, I might do some more uncut shit. I don't know. It's benefiting the video. I think the video is growing okay. 350 views in 13 hours is fine. You know, the video isn't performing as well as I thought it would, but it's gonna hit 1,000 within like 2 days. That's fine. But yeah, it seems people watching the video are responding well to that format. I think that, I don't know. We'll see. Any albums that I think it could fit moving forward, I will do that for. When editing such a long album, yeah, that video would have taken me a good few days to edit. I could have maybe gotten it finished today if I cut it up editing all of the first disc after I finished the recording on Monday, and then doing all the second disc earlier today. But yeah, with how today has gone, that would have been impossible with all of the fucking shit that's been going on today. So I would have had to get it done Thursday. Focus on extra editing for videos I'm passionate about. I was passionate about that Wall video. But I want to make more humbug-like videos as well. I think I'm going to try and inject some of that like old human review, like early human reviews era editing a little bit more moving forward. I'm not going to make it like the edits the focus, but I don't know. It's I always have had that thought in the back of my mind that's like, man, I wish there was a channel that was doing like, again, anytime I fucking bring him up, I always have to say sorry to bring him up, but I wish there was a channel that was doing like that old Brad Taste style of editing, or it was like the YTP in a music reaction format. And I'm like, I can just do that. I know how to do that. I might as well be the change I want to see. You know? He's not going to be fucking doing it, is he? I might as well. So I think I'm going to start editing my videos a little bit heavier moving forward. A little bit. Not by much. Unless a video really warrants it. But I'd like to make more videos that are like the humbug one, you know? I know the B word. Spooky. What a guy. It's free real estate at this point. Exactly. I even said it in my last big think that was on the Minecraft world. I said that like that there's now a space that has been left open in like the YouTube music community, because Brad Taste was definitely like a figure in his own lane in terms of reaction stuff. That's a slot that's just left open now. And damn it, I'm going to take it. He's not taking it back. I'll take it. Why not? Anyway, enough of me blabbering about YouTube content. I'm actually going to head off now. He probably couldn't do it like that anymore. I don't think he could come back to YouTube music content. I really don't think. Even if he had completely reformed himself, even if he completely like got himself into a position where he was he fixed himself, he bettered himself, I don't think people would want him back. Not in the music space, at least. Maybe he could transition over to a different form of content, but I'm going to be honest, I just don't think people are going to want him back. I don't know. I would be open if he genuinely bettered himself as a person and came back to content. I could be open to it, maybe. But as of right now, I do not want to see his face for a long time. Why does he still have over 300k subs? Because most people subscribe to him don't know about this shit. Most people just don't know. I'm still subscribed to his channel just in case. Like, I'm still subscribed to it in case there's like a crazy upload that comes out. In case he has another fucking schizophrenia pilled manic upload. I'm just subscribed like in case that happens, to be honest. But yeah, it's getting to the point now where I'm not expecting that to happen, so I may have to just unsub. I may have to. Anyway, I am going to head off now. I'm going to get this short filmed. I am going to watch The Bear, And then I'll go to bed and we'll see how I feel in the morning. Maybe I stream, maybe I don't stream. Maybe I just spend the day editing or filming. Who knows? Yeah, I think so, Nunez. I think so. But it's too late now, unfortunately. It is what it is. Anyway, Nunez, Spiky Thing, Chivo, Shaden, Midnight Wins. Blake, thank you all so much for being here, listening to my rambling while playing Minecraft and after playing Minecraft as well. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow. If not, Friday morning for the Taylor Swift album. I'm sorry for shouting into my mic. Friday morning for the Taylor Swift album, which I'm going to need to get up fucking ridiculously early to listen to. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.